Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Good enough. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Stormer from Stormer Mia Plays, and we are back for some more of Fallout New Vegas. Sumiko, our courier, she is equipped as best as we currently can. What level are we now? Level 10. Got a couple more levels until we're ready to head into the Old World Blues. Trying to remember which button turns me back into. There we go. Okay, so the last time we came to the Crimson Caravan Company to start to track some deals down for Camp McCarran. I want to say that we did secure a... We should probably look at getting some of this materials while we're here. I think we did secure a resource, so let's go ahead and see if...
You look...
See if he has any of the missing stuff that we need. I'm going to pull up the list of the requirements on my phone because I'm never going to remember what exactly is required. Okay, so we need 2 pilot lights, 2 pressure cookers, so I need 1 more pressure cooker in addition to the one I already have, 2 conductors, 2 fire hose nodules, 4 fission batteries, 2 steam gauge assemblies, 2 sensor modules, 5 scrap metal, and a pot. Now, I think I've seen some of this recently. In fact, we can go and get a conductor right here. Before we start buying anything, let me go around to some of the places that we've been. I could have sworn I just saw some of this stuff recently. Let's jump back to Wolfhorn Ranch first. Where is the shed? Oh, here it is. I might be able to get some of the materials we need from inside RepCon, too. See, I don't need a tin can or a straight razor or a varmint rifle. It's a metal cooking pan. It's not what we need. There's a pressure cooker. So that's 1 pressure cooker. 1 pilot light. Okay, so... Wish I thought to make this a list I could mark off as we got things. But alright, I think I know the next place we need to go is Lone Wolf Radio. I'm going to have to watch my survival metrics. We'll pop over to the Good Spring source in a second and get some water. Whew. Fission battery right here. So that's 1 fission battery that I require. Scrap electronics. I don't need scrap electronics. I need scrap metal instead. Conductor. Yes, I do need a conductor, and I need a sensor module, so that's... Yep, that's both sensor modules right there. Oh, and there's 2 more sensor modules. We don't need those. I might have some of this stuff at the house, too. Oh, also, I think I know where to get a fire hose nodule. But first, let's jump up to Good Springs source first and get some water. What the hell? Well, I guess I'll just collect some meat, restock my food supplies a little bit. Ooh, nice. Craft items at a workbench. We're starting a little bit earlier than usual, but it's fine. Watched the Marvels today. It was a lot of fun. Just gonna drink 3 times just to make sure all of my hydration levels are back to par. Okay. Yeah, I think the RepCon test site might have some of what I require as well. But let's go ahead back here and check the Good Springs School real quick. I think I had too much popcorn and Sprite today. I tried to hold back on my sugar intake, but I had a really big Sprite and a really big thing of popcorn, so... Excuse me. When I got the collector tub and the collector cup for Miss Marvel, and unfortunately, all of the drinks they have that's sugar-free has caffeine in it, and I can't drink caffeine, so I had to choose between, you know, water or sugar, and I chose sugar, which I probably should have chosen water, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, no, that's not the light button, Storm. I played a little too much Starfield. I'm used to pressing down the L button to get light. Coffee mug. Coca-Cola. Programmer's Digest. I can't believe I missed that the last time I was in here. Man, I missed a whole bunch of stuff the last time I was in here. Don't need another sensor module. Don't need either of those. Don't need that. Don't need those. Okay. So it looks like the school's a dead end. So let's head over to Prim. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, you're fine. How's your day going today? Don't need either of those. Excuse me, sorry. I could have sworn there was a fire hose nodule thing here on the wall. Sorry to hear that. Internet troubles? Like, you're having trouble connecting to the website? That was why I always disliked doing online classes. I mean, the flexibility to do stuff at your own pace helps, but at the same time, it's like if the internet decides it doesn't want to cooperate, you're kind of in trouble. Can I pick up a pot here? I can! Okay, so that's one more item that we need. Need another pressure cooker. Am I going to get lucky enough to find another one of those here? No, but yes, that's our second pilot light. Sweet. So we're done with the pilot lights. Hold on, let's pull up the inventory. So... okay. Hold on, it'd help if I was in the right. So we got one conductor. We need one more conductor. Didn't I see one of those and specifically didn't pick it up, thinking I had to? Maybe I didn't. We got one Frisian battery. We need 3 more of those. Got 2 pilot lights, the 1 pot. We got 1 pressure cooker, 2 sensor modules. So we need 5 scrap metal, 2 steam gauge assemblies, 3 Frisian batteries, 2 fire hose nodules, and 1 conductor. Oh, and 1 pressure cooker. Oh, nope. I guess I already pulled it out. Or it was never there in the first place. Oh well, let's go see if I can find the shopkeeper in this town. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not. Just this one site, yeah. You're gonna spawn in today, Mr. Nash? Yes, you did spawn in today.
You brought the law back to Prim, youngster.
See.
Yep. On the other hand, I'm paying them NCR taxes, so now you got to as well.
Look, you're paying the price for extra protection. Don't get angry at me. You have nothing that I require, but it's okay. I'm going to sell some extra stuff to you. Gecko eggs, the hides.
Give me a shout if you need.
He actually does have scrap metal here, but I'd have to steal it. I don't really want to do that, honestly. Okay. Well, let's go ransack Repcon and see how close that can get us. Dadgummit. I want to say the trapdoor down's right over here, isn't it? No, drat. Well, my reward for streaming tonight is going to be a nice big bowl of homemade chili, that courtesy of my parents. I don't know if mom or dad made it, so I won't know until I take the first bite. If it melts off my taste buds, I'll know that dad made it. I mean, it'll still be good regardless. It's just my taste buds tend to shut down in the presence of too spicy food. Oh, there's our conductor. Sweet. There's more pilot lights, but we don't need any more pilot lights. There's our second pressure cooker. This was worth the trip already, and we're not even finished yet. Alright, we need 5 scrap metal and 3 Frisian batteries. Got it on my tablet. Okay. Well, hopefully it starts cooperating for you soon. So I know that could be frustrating, especially if it's like something really major for your grade. Oh, there's our first scrap metal, and our second Frisian battery, and our third Frisian battery. And, oh, yes, we struck out. That's all the Physion batteries we require. I'm pretty sure that's 4. Yes, so we just need more scrap metal. I think that's all we require. Oh, and the steam gauge assemblies and the fire hose nodules, but it's a good start. Sensor modules, pilot lights, paint gun, vacuum cleaner. Not steam gauge assembly, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, hey. It's another thing of scrap metal. More conductors. Yeah, this is definitely the place you want to come for these parts. I can already tell. Maybe they won't have the fire hose nodules or the steam gauge assemblies, but we're finding plenty of everything else that we need. Also, these are items that you can use in crafting, so there's lots of different recipes you can use. There's another one. So it's worth coming here to gather these materials. So I might do an off-stream run where I just pick up all of these resources and store them at my player house, so that way if I ever need them. Alright, that's all the scrap metal we need. Now we just need the steam gauge assemblies and the fire hose nodules, and honestly I don't think they're going to be in the Repcon site, so instead we're going to go pay a visit to Gibson's scrapyard, where I should be able to pick up the rest of what we're needing. Yeah, like I said, I may make a trip here. I think unlike Fallout 3, which has a really kind of like iffy whether loot resets, I think Fallout New Vegas loot actually does refresh itself, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. I know Starfield, apparently the dungeons don't reset, so when you do a dungeon in Starfield and you pick up items from it, those never get reset apparently, so that's going to be interesting. Mind you, it's a big game with, like, 1,000 planets, so with 1,000 radiant, lots and lots of radiant locations for loot and stuff, so, like, in one playthrough, you're probably never going to completely run out of things to do, but...
So, you're back.
Let's see here. What do you have for sale? Okay, we're looking for steam gauge assembly. Oh, there's one fire hose nodule. She does not have the steam gauge assemblies, and she only had one of the fire hose nodules.
Give me a shout if you need...
Okay. Alright, well, let's head over to Cliff and check his shop, since we're right nearby. By the way, I'd like to say a special thank you for this will go out to anyone who's watching this video who watched the last video. Thank you for making the last part of Fallout New Vegas. Like, that's the number of views put it right on the top 5 video list on my channel, so I truly appreciate that. And of course, we had 2 new subscribers here on, or 2 new followers here on Twitch as well. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps.
Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay. Oh, you got the Katana Authentic Blade. Very nice. You don't have anything that I need. Okay. 188 trade post. I'm exhausting my I'm exhausting all the places I know that sell things.
More? Back for more?
Oh, you sell the guns. You're not who I need to talk to. Yeah, I need to talk to Samuel.
Feeling thirsty?
Nope, you just have aid. Okay. All right. Gunrunners won't have it. Let's go to Freeside and check Mick and Ralph's.
Hello.
Let's see. Okay, we're over by the old Mormon fort, so we have to go this way and take a left up here. And Freeside's kind of a dump. Where did the other thug go? Did they go through the floor? Who are you shooting? Oh, this person.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Oh, thank you. Hey, a free stim pack from the king. I appreciate it. Here we go, Mick and Ralph's, right here.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. For general supplies and...
Okay, I need to talk to your partner then. Yeah, Mick's the one you talked to about all your guns and gun accessories. Where's Ralph? That's Mick. Oh, there's Ralph.
If you're looking for guns, take a gander.
Alright, so let's see here. Again, nothing that I need. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna have to get lucky. Or I'm gonna have to look it up, one of the two. There are places where these things spawn in. I just was hoping I'd get lucky and be able to pick them up real quick from the shop.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Oh, there we go. Fire hose nodule. Let's see. And then I need steam gauge assembly. Nope, unfortunately.
Give me a shout.
I'm not finding any steam gauge assemblies. Alright, let's look to see where we are. Alright, starting from the bottom, we got 2 sensor modules. Okay, check. 5 scrap metal, check. 2 pressure cookers, check. 1 pot, check. 2 pilot lights, check. 4 Physian batteries, 2 fire hose nodules, 2 conductors, and just need those steam gauge assemblies. So, alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, there's 3 at Camp McCarran, one to the right of the entrance behind the conjured one, the right of the military truck near Little Buster. Any that I don't have to steal would be appreciated. Oh, come on, stop jumping around. I'm trying to read this. Would you please stop jumping around? Nope, it looks like I'm gonna have to steal them. Need to have a little bite to eat. Okay, so the first one is one to the right of the entrance behind the tin walls, to the right of the military truck. One to the right of the entrance. This is the entrance. Hmm. Interesting. Steam gauge assembly, and that wasn't stealing. Okay, that's one of them. One to the. So right of Little Buster on the middle shelf. Hmm. Well, this is his right, and there's no steam gauge right there on the top shelf. That's it. That's all we needed. Woo! That's one quest down. Actually, technically, it's two quests down because I already did the other quest too. All right. Gonna drop 1 hour quick save just in case, because unfortunately, the Insider Kit McCarran's already crashed once, so I'd rather not play with fire. Okay, go into the concourse. And the food person is right over here. Nope, that's the... This is the food area, right here.
Hello?
Hey, buddy, I got it for you.
Hey,
Blake at the Crimson Caravan agreed to sell meat and
good
spices.
to hear. That should cover the majority of the supply.
See, what else did you need? Food processor's been fixed.
Howdy, looking for chow?
I fixed the food processor.
Amazing. I thought that thing was done for. That'll help me transform what I can offer the troops. I'll give you a little extra discount the next time you buy food from me. Thanks again.
Alright, well that's a good deed done for the NCR. Right, let's go see if we can bring that lady's husband home. See, where is it? Here it is. Repcon headquarters. I should carry it to the troops camped on the north. Okay. I kind of find it funny that the Nellis Air Force Base is a civilian location and McCarran Airfield is a military base. It's kind of like switching up the norms in our world. Like, you know, when you think of military bases in Vegas, you know, you think Nellis. When you think of, you know, airports, you might think of McCarran. Swapping those up, it kind of changes the formula quite a bit. Alright, we're looking for Repcon HQ. I can't remember exactly where it is. We're just going to have to venture out until we find it. Oh, it looks like the fiends are out and about. Gentlemen, did you get him? That you did. That's good selling right there. Let's see, Repcon headquarters. Might have to pull up a map. See, the Basin Creek building.
You like the sight of your own blood? You like the sight of your own... Ah! I didn't mean it. Don't kill me.
Oh, actually I think that's where I'm headed. Allied Tech's offices. I missed.
Your own blood.
You like the sight of your own blood? I didn't...
We'll have to see a doctor soon. Oh great, giant ants. giant fire ants. Ooh, got the bug stopper perk. Sweet. If I'm not mistaken, yes, this goes into the ant mound. There's a bunch of ants down there. I don't want to go down there right now. I mean, I never come back to go into it either. Alright, I think that's where I'm supposed to be going, so. Things will be a lot easier once I have access to the sink. Yep, this is exactly where I needed to come. You're not who I'm looking for. I'm looking for NCR soldiers. So we're supposed to go to the east of the test site, so this way.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Ah. There's gotta be a way up on top of that roof.
You like the sight of
Well, I found the body. Question is, can I get up to the roof? If I can get up there, they're dead. It just... question or not whether I can get up there.
You like the sight of your own blood?
You like the sight of your own blood?
Nope, I cannot get up there. It's Ranger Jackson? Nope, I died too. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to pull out a gun and fight back, unfortunately. This is why I dropped a hard save before I came over here. Those are... okay, those aren't that valuable. Okay. I don't know if I can actually do enough damage to...
How may I serve you, mistress?
Where's the Rangers at, precisely? If I could find their camp, I can at least know where I'm supposed to be taking the body. Ow! Where is their camp?
Don't stand still.
Kill me before I can even find the camp. Hey, welcome. Yeah, I just got, I got killed. I'm looking for the Rangers camp, so that way I know where to take the body to, because once I recover the body, I have to take it to the Rangers camp, but I don't remember where the Rangers camp is, and I don't want to waste a bunch of time dying repeatedly trying to find it while I've got the body in my possession, so... because I'm trying to recover the corpse of the corporal's husband, Ranger something or the other. Oh, here we go. This is where, I think this is where their line is.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to retrieve the body of Ranger
Christina
Morales.
hired you, huh? Well, if you're gonna go up there, there's a couple things you should know. Esteban's body's in the middle of those buildings up the hill there. Look carefully and you can see the fiends patrolling the rooftops. But they laid traps, too. There's mines all over. So for God's sakes, watch your feet. Get him back here. We'll get him home.
Understood. Thanks for the help.
Least we can do. Wish we could help more.
Unfortunately, they have orders. They're not allowed to approach. Whoa, what the heck?
You like that?
Wasn't expecting that to happen. Ah, that's not ideal. Okay, well, first things first, pop a Sunset Sarsaparilla to get my health back. Equip the Thermic Lance. Now wait 1 hour.
Retribution! Retribution!
Now, don't run away like a little... Don't run away. He's like, we can take them. And he's like, nope, I'm getting out of here. Screw that. Where did the thermic lance go? One of them had a thermic lance. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Nice. Fix up my Ripper. Okay, let's try this again. I was not expecting a random Legion hit squad. That was, I'm glad it was right next to a bunch of NCR. Oh, wait, hold on. I've got a thing that can help. What am I thinking? There's absolutely no reason not to use this. Now I wait for the Ranger to show up. Ah! Are you kidding me? I got killed before the Ranger showed up. Okay, now I'll wait for the Ranger to show up, and then we'll go up there together. There you are.
Ranger at the ready.
Let's go, Ranger. Okay, that's one dead fiend. Where's the ranger? What on earth is hitting me? Ah! Okay, well, the laser rifle's not going to do it. If I could just get on the damn roof is the problem. Do you have some frag grenades? Maybe we can... There you are.
Ranger at the ready.
Let's go. She's actually following me this time. Whether she'll actually, like, survive, I don't know. One down. Trying to remember what buttons crouch. The ranger dead? Or did she run off? She's leaving me. Damn it. Shh. Night night, crazy guy. What? Oh, my ranger died. Ah! I thought I saw a frag grenade. I need to do something. I'm not gonna win this fight at this rate. Okay, that's one down. Okay. This way I still have an autosave to go back to in case I mess this up. Okay, can I get his body out is the question. Oh. Authority glasses, okay. That's actually pretty good armor. Ah! This is why we drop a save. Okay, at least I know where he's coming from this time, right here. The weapon's malfunctioning. My skill is so low that it's malfunctioning. That's why I'm having trouble. Ah, got him. Alright, let's get out of here. Where did he go? Hell, where did he go? Please tell me he didn't go into the floor. No, here he is. How much is that cavalry recruit? Okay. Gun away. Now, what about Ranger Jackson? Should I bring Ranger Jackson down too? Where's the camp again? I don't remember. Oh, it's all the way over there. Of course it is. At least his widow will be able to bury him. Okay. He's a little battered. I'm sorry. I don't actually have hands that work. I have to use my weird telekinetic lifting abilities to carry him. So I apologize in advance if he has any bruises that, you know, he got after death. I'm really sorry.
Oh my God, are you okay? You've got to get to a medic. Doc Kemp can patch you up back at base. How could you sacrifice your body like that? You never even met him. If the NCR doesn't have a medal for this, they should make one up.
Just did what anybody else would do. I made a promise to Private Morales.
There must be some kind of code of honor you hold yourself to. You're like a woman possessed. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, you know, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to California. Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales the news. I know she'll be relieved.
Alright. Yeah, he's not in good shape. But hey, he's surrounded by the body of the Legion that we killed. I just wasted a stim pack by accident. Whoops. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to go see a doctor. So, I think I've touched on this subject before, but the NCR is a flawed organization. Like any big organization like the NCR is going to be flawed. Like, and it's unfortunate that I found the Casti Caravan wreckage. Well, there's usually a dead mercenary. I don't see them this time on this particular occasion. Usually there's a dead mercenary wearing a really good set of combat armor. Oh, well. Looks like they didn't spawn this time. Psycho has worn off. Well, yeah, I was a woman possessed. I was possessed by the power of drugs. Yeah, my character needs a nap, a meal, some water, and probably a lot of band-aids. It's actually really hard to play a evil karma character in Fallout New Vegas, and I'm really glad they didn't have an achievement for completing the game with evil or neutral karma. And the reason for that is every time you kill a fiend, you get like a heap of good karma, because the fiends are so evil, or at least by the game coding, they're so evil that you just get a mountain of karma every time you kill one. So it's almost impossible. Oh God, come on! I just want to get back to base.
You like the sight of your...
Now, the good thing about killing the fiends is you just get a ton of, like, money from selling their gear they drop. Did I raid you guys? I raided you. Did I raid you? I did not. I see the fiends have been propaganding their views of the NCR. It's very nuanced. If you probably can't tell by looking at it, but the fiends really hate the NCR. Have I ever been into this motel?
Hello?
I can't remember if I've ever been in there. I would say today's the day, but I've got stuff I want to get done today, so... Okay, I want to say the doctor's on this level. So, how do y'all like your chili? I'm bringing up chili because I was mentioning earlier that I'm having chili for dinner tonight. How do y'all like your chili? Really spicy or mild? Or kinda spicy?
Yes?
Oh, no, you're not the one I need to talk to. Neither are you. Where's the doctor? Oh, I don't know where the doctor is. That's not good. I guess I could run back to Doc Watson in Good Springs, but prefer not to.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
I brought his body back to an NCR position. He's on his way back to McCarran.
They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do is ask. Thank you so much.
Alright, Hot but not. Okay. Uh. Oh, he's in the concourse, so he's in here. I just don't know where he is precisely. So he's somewhere in this room. Oh, this is where he is. Okay.
Do you require medical attention?
Oh, yes. I need medical services. I could do some
you appear to
patching
be
up.
pretty cut up, but nothing some stick. Do you have the caps to cover the Okay, this will just take a moment. What can I do for you?
Alright. Now, it's time to go sell our loot and then head back over to Novak for some shut-eye. I could probably catch some Z's here in... There's lots of beds. Maybe I can sleep in one of them. Let me just walk over here. Oh, yep, right here. I can sleep in this one. Have a little bit of water. I need to restock my water. I'm running low. Honestly, I'm considering turning off the survival metrics and just doing a survival mode playthrough off stream. Because it'd be a lot more convenient if I could just take a nap and get all my limb condition back. Actually, I think I am going to do that. I'll do hardcore another time. Here. And this way I could just come back to the same character later on play it on hardcore off of stream. Now I only need to sleep if I want to get the rested bonus for bonus experience. Or heal. That's definitely important to do. Did I just hear gunfire?
Welcome, sir, or I am ready to try.
Ooh. I can just afford that, but it'll be all my caps. Which is funny, this one is actually more expensive than this one. See, what is my current on my leather armor reinforced is 10. So the combat armor would give me a boost of 5. Huh. I think... Yeah, because if I sell the leather armor and the leather armor reinforced, I can afford this. Let's just hope I don't need those caps for a while. 24 damage threshold. Let's look how we look now. Oh, look at that. We look pretty badass, actually. Alright. So, I think it's time to take on 3-card bounty. So let's go and kill ourselves a fiend. I think it's Cook we're taking on first. Wow, we're an hour into the stream and I feel like we didn't get a whole lot done so far today. I mean, we did. We completed 2 music quests and we're working on another one now, but feels like we got a lot less done than usual today. I mean, I haven't even leveled up once this stream yet. How far are we? I mean, we're pretty close to leveling up, so. I had intended to do some extra streaming today, but unfortunately it just didn't work out. I did a bunch of achievements for Starfield this morning, and then I went and watched the Marvels. That was at 2:30 until like 4 something, and I got home. I guess I could have started at 5, but I was like, my energy was kind of gone, so I kind of like rested for a bit and got up to stream this. So. I still technically need to write today, too. I haven't written it all today. But hey, the only achievement left in Starfield is to reach level 100, so that's pretty good. And I won't be doing that on stream character, so I'll be doing that on my off-stream character. So, because a level 100 is a big way. Like, when I completed the game, I think I was only like level late 20s, early 30s, I think. Ah, what the heck? Okay. You went flying. And I can fly like an eagle into the sea. Fly like an eagle, let your spirit be released. Come on and shine. Fly right into the future. Alright, so if you want to annoy Cook, what you can do is assuming that I don't die before I get over here. You just come over here. Kill Queenie, and Cook is now frenzied. So he's now attacking all of his allies in addition to attacking us. Oh, I'm glad that didn't happen to Cook's head. I'm really, really glad that didn't happen to Cook's head. Oh. Oh, also, there's a recipe for Cook's Fiend Stew right here. You can actually, like, make that recipe if you pick up the ingredients here. I don't know if you could make it. I think you can make it right here. I don't actually have the ability to make it right now. I think it requires a higher skill than I have. Hold on. Yeah, Cook's Fiend Stew. No, I'm missing... Yeah, I'm missing the survival and the beer. That gives you +1 strength, and for 1 minute, gives you +3 hit points. So, it's not that bad. That's pretty valuable too, actually. Let me take that. He was cooking human flesh, dog meat, and Brahmin steaks. Also, I should probably take the meat from the dead Brahmin. To be fair, hardcore mode's a lot easier if you're playing a gun character. Oh, he's outside. He's not. He's right here. I just walked past
I
him.
see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
Want to claim a bounty?
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps.
Got any more open bounties?
Damn right I do. Who do you think you can take down?
Give me Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother. They never leave her side.
Where can I find her?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long. You've gone after the fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck.
iApple's reaction to the big muscle mommy. Oh, and hey, level up! Woo! Okay, so unarmed to 70 is our first priority, and getting speech up to 65. Okay, want to push science in the correct direction, and then medicine up to 45. Lockpick up to 18. Okay. So wait, what did that put my science at again? Hold on, is that 50? Yeah, I think I might be ready for Big Mountain. Man, dude, you're pretty brave sitting out here in the middle of Fiend territory without any kind of protection at all. Or right next to Fiend territory. The Fiends come over here and attack all the time, and you're just sitting outside.
I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen.
Blood. You like the sight of your own blood?
What do you mean it can't wait in the air? It's like, you cannot wait in the air. I wasn't in the air. Fallout New Vegas, are you having a moment? Game's like, look, I haven't crashed. You be happy. I'm like, I am very happy, thank you. So this is the... This is an entrance to a vault. South Vegas Ruins. West entrance. And over here is where Violet lives. So we're going to try this once without drugs. I'm going to go ahead and pop a stim pack. So you'll notice that when you raid Violetta's body, you'll notice she has a brain on her body. Now, this is involved in a quest later on. I'm going to go ahead and take this because this is the... I already had to kill her anyways. And that's a little bit more acceptable in my opinion than the alternatives for doing this quest. You can basically pay somebody to shoot her own dog, or you can get somebody, the Legion, to give you their dog, and I don't want to do either. Hello, lady.
Got any more good news for me? You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you. You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. Let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, 1st Recon, snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call. Out in the yard, Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway. You've gone after the fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck.
Yeah, and you definitely want to do this part fully healed, so find yourself a bed and crash in it before you go out to fight Driver Nephi. I believe there's one over here I can use. Nope, this is little Buster's room. One of these cabins has a bed that we can drop into. Oh, also, at any point you want, you could just take this sniper rifle right here. I think there's some ammo for it too somewhere, but... I think I'll just go back inside and use one of the beds in the concourse. Nope, wait, there's a bed right here. Perfect. Let's sleep for 6 hours till morning. Lieutenant. Let's see, that's Corporal,
Hey.
Colonel, 10 of Spades. There's the lieutenant. No, wait, that's not the lieutenant. Hold on. There he is.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to
looks like he's
collect
been
a
doing
bounty,
crap.
you should talk to Major Daughtry.
See, Major Daughtry said I should talk to you about taking down Driver Nephi.
Whatever you need, we'll make sure it gets done.
What can you tell me about Driver Nephi?
Not enough. We've been trying to put a bullet in him for a few weeks. He's strong as a Brahmin bull, and he's fast. Seems like he usually runs with a gang of fiends, uses them for cover. We haven't been able to get a clean shot at him. Betsy swears she's hit him, twice. But if she's right, it didn't seem to slow him down.
How good is your squad?
I've been sniping since I was old enough to walk. A lot of us sharpshooters get recruited off the farms and ranches out west. Comes natural to us. As for my squad, they're the best we have. My word on that. They're all handpicked, and I won't work with anybody who isn't up to snuff. 10 of Spades is the greenest of the bunch, but he's a farm boy, like me. Shooting's in his blood.
See, I'm gonna need your help.
You've got it. What did you have in mind? You thinking of luring him into range of my snipers?
Exactly, I'll be the bait.
It's one hell of a risk you'd be taking, but if you're willing, we'll do everything we can to keep you alive.
Alright, I'll do
Listen,
it.
my team has a debt to settle with Nephi. We've seen too many of our boys get brained by that golf club of his. You lure him out for us, and if we can score some payback, we'll all pitch in caps for a reward. My team will take up positions around the old rock crushing plant. They'll wait until they see Nephi, and then they'll start shooting. At that point, just keep your head down and stay out of range of his golf club. We'll take care of the rest. Get your rifle.
Let's roll.
1st Recon. We've got a fiend to kill.
Ah, I love the NCR. troopers. Do kind of hope somebody comes and gives me a new NCR emergency radio soon. They're supposed to give me a new one every time I use it. So they're supposed to come up and say, hey, here's your new radio. Because for some reason the radio is a one-time use item. Guess there really isn't a reason for me not to collect the companions now, though. That I'm not on hardcore mode anymore. I guess we'll go get Boone next stream, probably. By the way, word of caution. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Now Lieutenant Gorbis is crippled. Make sure to drop a save here. Because there's a chance that they'll accidentally blow his head off instead of just killing him. And then you won't get the full bounty. So it's worth drawing him out here. Yoo-hoo! Here he comes! Oh Lord, he coming! Oh Lord, he's coming! He's down, I think. Yes. No, that was a regular fiend. Oh. Is that Driverify? No. Okay.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Where is Driverify? Here he is! I got him, guys! Get him!
You like the sight of your own blood?
He's down. They actually didn't break his head for a change. Gravitified Golf Club has 70 DPS and 30 base damage. It is a unique weapon. Of course, it's not a great weapon, but it'll do in a pinch. It's almost as good as my Reaper Club, though. Okay, Lieutenant.
We won't go
That's
quiet.
Corporal
The Legion can
Sterling,
count on that.
Corporal Betsy, Ten of Spades. Where's the Lieutenant? He didn't die, did he? Never seen the Lieutenant die before.
Hello.
Well, that's Corporal Betsy. Huh. I don't know where he went. go over here and take a quick nap. Maybe they'll be back by the time I wake up. Nope, okay. Alright, let's go find the... We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Still working on that last bounty?
Want to claim a bounty?
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Well, well, well. Driving the Phi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch. No tips on my golf swing. Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Well, technically, one of them I got help with, so... Where's Gunrunners? There it is.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Wish combat armor wasn't so expensive, so I could repair mine up, but it is kind of expensive. I bet it would probably be cheaper to repair it at a vendor. Go test that, shall we? I really need to remember to put on my barter gear before I buy and sell stuff. Because even a little bit better prices is better than nothing.
Patrol. Been doing a lot of good work.
$9,000 caps. Oh god, it would be more cheaper to buy a new set of armor. Keep that in good shape. May as well. Okay, so let's see. What are our skills currently? Medicine's at 45, which is respectable for where we're at in the game. Hold on, what do I need? Hold on, 1 second, I apologize. Okay, we should be good, honestly. We have speech 65, and we're going to level up several times in Old World Blues. That's part of the point. I think I'm ready to give it a try. No, that is where I want to go. Dropping a save just in case this is a mistake. Right. Level 15 plus, but I know what I'm doing. Ah! I've been teleported away. Fallout New Vegas. Old World Blues.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
You feel strangely heavier. Quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Welcome to the Big Empty. So, interesting thing, it's called the Big Empty because it was called Big Mountain before the war. How do you abbreviate mountain? MT. The game just crashed. The game just crashed. Praising it. That's only the second crash in like, what, 10 hours? That's pretty good. The game used to crash going through regular load zones. We're gonna have to go through that again. Unless I can skip it. I don't remember if I can skip it or not. I'll try to skip it and see if it's skippable. I don't think it is. I think we're going to have to watch the whole thing over
before the
again.
Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Let's try this again. First things first, drop a quick save. I don't have to go through that again if the game crashes again. Trying to remember. Yep. Exactly. This is why I dropped the quick save. Hopefully if I go into the sink it won't crash. For some reason that balcony is notorious for crashing. Big Empty, which is Big Empty, but also Big Mountain. Okay. I can't remember where all my gear is. Is it... do I have it? No, I have all my gear, okay. Okay, for some reason I thought it was all stored somewhere else. Think tank, right here. Strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, as if you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Oh god, it's them.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
How are you all speaking through that one voice box?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises? I see wriggling on its feet.
I see wriggling on its feet. Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Wave hand.
What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock? Or is it excreting?
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes, I'm guessing that crash satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled the skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us.
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out...
I can hear you.
It might be favorably disposed to us.
You removed
my brain? We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Brainless part. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and it's resistant to chem addiction, plus 25% resistance, and shock from bodily damage, plus 5% damage threshold minimum,
Yay,
plus
no
1.
need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Let's see. I don't have enough to do that. How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Yep, I now have the Heartless perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm that the think tank is saying you cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems to function at a higher level, plus 25% by you, and 50% likely to score a critical hit. The Heartless perk is a really good perk, and I will be keeping it for the rest of the game.
Second was the heart.
Was the
Brain
heart.
was first. Third was the spine.
Yep, spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine had been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You took up my brain, heart, and spine.
That auto-dock junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Floosh. That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
With science! You said something about needing technologies to stop Mobius?
Yes. It is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
Intelligence 6, what exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities. I need
The
specifics.
plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Let's see, I'll help, but what do you need me to do?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
This whole place sounds dangerous. Those devices sound dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
One of my favorite suits in the game.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Faster I get through this,
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time.
Oh, I'm not going to be
Do
rushing.
get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
Yep, that's
so
not going to happen.
many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Guess I better get walking then.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Pylons, what
The
pylons?
radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system, but the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
So I can't leave?
Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
Round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need. For the love of...
It
Please
is
stop
truly the
fighting.
end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh.
That's
Here,
not how
my little
bacteria
teddy bear.
works.
I have thoroughly removed all Robco termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Let's see. What were you saying about force field
Careful where you're
disruption?
pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward. They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Wait, so this gun you gave me can disable
Yes.
force fields?
Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
I could care less about all of this. Can I go?
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
I'll head out then and be back with these
Well,
things.
Good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Chip looks like it was mass-produced. Right?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them.
I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
It's not. It's definitely not. So plug in the circular map thing in the sync.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I'm surrounded by children.
Alright, and level up. Woo! Alright, so first of all, melee up by 5 to 75. Get science, get speech up to 70. Science up to 55. And we got 2 more points to assign. Lockpick up to 20. Alright, so let's see. Robotic Expert gives us 25% extra damage to robots, which is really... Oh, no. Negate 15 points of damage threshold on the target. Nope, that's the one that we need. Alright, so we're a little bit over. I'm just going to go ahead and do some quick... I'm going to save real fast so we don't... That was not the one I wanted to save over. Shoot. Oh, well. Well, we're stuck in here now. Oh, shoot. That's less than ideal. We're not actually stuck here. We can always go back and do the... I have other saves we can jump back to. Just, well, as a little bit... I could need that. Repair my... It'd be a little bit inconvenient, but we can still go back, so... Yeah, it took me quite a while to learn just how much stuff was in this room. Surgical tubing, that's good for later. Why is there jet here? That doesn't make sense. Mint tats make sense though. Still don't have the... I still can't even pick easy locks yet. Well, so what did y'all think of the entrance to, what did y'all think of the entrance to Old World Blues? That was, interesting. It's always interesting, unfortunately. Oh good, I like the spring outfit. This is a unique item, Dr. Klein's glasses. It's got repair plus intelligence, and if you have the 4 Eyes perk, it increases your perception by 1 as well. So that's useful to have. Of course, I can't wear it with the combat helmet that I'm currently wearing, so. And there's other things you can talk to these guys about. I'll probably come back and do that next stream if I remember to. Do I have a set of science scrubs? I do, okay. No, that's fine. Plus 5 science, plus 1 intelligence, so... Of course, our intelligence is 10 already, so we're good on that score. Let's see, this goes to the sink. This goes out to Big Mountain, so let's go back up to the sink. And this is where I'm going to call it for the stream. So next week we will start out by activating the sink, And we're going to start activating the various different functions in here. Because you see we got the biological research station. We have the sink. Yeah, you can talk to a sink. There is the auto dock here. The book chute. In here you've got the greatest member of the team, the toaster. You'll come to love the toaster. There's the disabled jukebox. There's light switch 2 and light switch 1. And of course in here we have our spine. We have our heart, and this is where our brain should be, but it's not. So the brain got flushed. But this is going to be my player home. Oh, and also I forgot about Muggy. We have Muggy too. Muggy's currently not online either, so. Mad Scientist Scrubs. That's a unique version of that. I think that's better than what I currently picked up for those Science Scrubs, actually. No, it's exactly the same. It's just unique. So you got some lockers here where you can store things. You got the safe. You got a first aid box where you can store aid. Got a trunk, so you can like mix things up. So I like to put miscellaneous stuff in here. So the patient gown. I'm going to keep some of this stuff on me. See, I'm not going to need all of this while we're here. Alright. So, this is where we're going to end off. I will see you guys on Sunday for Starfield. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.